What's up guys, AnT Gaming here, and I'm back with another video. This time I'm just ranting about the high school life and some tips about how to survive it, I guess. Let's get started.
Hold up.
So freshman life is pretty damn hard. You're new, you're going to a new school. For me, I was in a Catholic school for 9 years of my life, and then I just had to go to a high school, a public school, I guess, for the first time, and it was quite weird, quite weird. If you're a freshman, you should know that work is very important. You have to stick to your teachers and the faculty. You're gonna be some people on the long run, and they're gonna want to goof around with you. And of course, you can make friends and all that, but make friends with the right people. I know your parents have said this. Everyone else has said this. I'm saying it as a going to be senior in high school. So please just take the advice, be friends with the right people. Don't be afraid to say no when it comes to goofing off with them in classes. You gotta stick to your work because when colleges look, freshman grades count. Trust me, freshman grades count. Another thing, you're gonna probably, I don't want to say get bullied, but get a little picked on by the seniors and the juniors, maybe even the sophomores, just because you're like the new kid, and like the whole group, the whole class, just new kids in the school, so they don't really know what's going on, so they like take advantage. Just leave them alone. For the seniors, next after your freshman year, they're gone for good unless they come back and you see them again. You know that they got left. They didn't graduate, and then you could probably tell them, "Hey, look at you! You're picking on me, yet you can't even graduate." And yada yada. You get the point. Okay, so all I'm trying to say, as a freshman, you gotta stick to your work because even if you don't think it counts when you go to college, it really does. Another thing, you gotta go to other programs. You gotta join student government. You have to join maybe a computer programming team, or you guys know what I'm talking about. There's a program that you always wanted to do something in, or you have a talent and you want to share it. Just go do it. It'll look good on colleges because good grades are amazing, but colleges look for good grades and extracurricular activities, so you might as well get that out the way.
Hold up.
Okay, now sophomores. I have one little thing for you guys. You're not big. You're kind of average. And what I mean by average, you're like the average high schooler, you know? You're not the lowest, but you're not the highest in terms of age. You didn't even have 2 years of experience in high school yet, so I don't know why you're trying to act like you've been there for all your life. You know what I mean? Yeah, but other than that, the same thing refers back to freshmen. Just make the right friends, stick to your work, stick to the teachers, do your work. Please do your work. I can't stress that enough. Just do your work. You don't want to be seen as one of those high schoolers who goof around and pick on kids. And when it comes to graduation time, when it comes to test time, you're struggling and you just give up. You know what I mean? You want to be seen as someone who is attentive, is not disruptive. I'm sounding like a teacher, and I'm not even a teacher. You guys get the point. Anyways, just join different programs, make a few of your own. Just ask the teacher if you can make some, maybe a computer program. I do that when I go back to school. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Just don't. Usually, the problem with sophomores is that they really act like they're big and tough when they don't even have that much experience in high school.
Hold up.
Alright, junior year, juniors in high school, there has been quite a bit of struggle with me to make this one, but I guess I'll just go on and rant. It's kind of a rant anyways. So juniors, the problem I have with you guys, the same thing like seniors, but it's worse. Your juniors, you have around 2 to 3 years of experience in high school. You think you know where everything is, you know what is down. You've been in the block a few times before. I should put it. So yeah, you're gonna want to pick on the sophomores. Most likely the freshmen don't. Stick to your work. Programs, you have to think about the SATs, maybe the ACTs. This is where you start looking for colleges. This is where you start writing your essays for college applications. You worry about jobs and programs to put on that application for when you're in your senior year, so everything goes down smoothly. One problem I have with one problem I've seen with juniors is that they don't really prepare themselves for the senior life. So when senior comes, they get smacked with applications, smacked with essays, and they're struggling. They have a mental breakdown because they don't know what to do. They should have done it before. Guys, trust me on this. You are going to want to get started on your application now. Okay? Maybe ask your advisor to help you with it. Maybe they could get like a blank copy, maybe have you started. So when you're in senior year, be like, okay, let me just copy this over here. I already know what I'm doing anyways. You know what I mean? So yeah, just worry about the big tests, the ACTs, SATs. If you guys live in New York, then you're gonna want to think about your regions. Of course, you're supposed to do that from freshman to junior, but if you haven't passed all of them, you have to pass the mandatory ones in order to graduate. You cannot pass regions without graduating. If for you guys that are not in New York and you don't know what regions is, it's basically a standardized state test that you need in order to go to the next level. In this case, in high school life, if you don't take all the you could go to the next grade. You could say you went from 10th to 11th grade. Once you hit senior year, you can't say that you're a college man, you're more a college woman, I should say, because you haven't taken all the mandatory aspects of the high school life, like regents, in order to graduate. So when people get your diploma, you probably might get a one that's like wrapped up blank computer paper, I guess. But I mean, they might have to see you next year do the same thing. You guys know me personally, I think after you take trigonometry test, I think trigonometry is mandatory, so I'm going to take the regions again, but I'm gonna have to study on my own unless they give me the class again, which I have to take the class again.
Hold up.
Seniors, I hate seniors. I'm gonna be a senior, and I hate seniors. Okay, don't pick on everyone else. This is basically a senior tradition. You got senior ditch day. You just the first day of school, you just pick on freshmen or the new people who come to the school. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Stick to your work, guys. You have college to take care of. You have applications to take care of. College essays to take care of. College interviews to take care of. Jobs, programs, SATs, ACTs. Come on, guys. There's no time for you to laugh or giggle when you're a senior, okay? If any smile comes across your face, you're doing your job wrong. It's supposed to be on your application, okay? I just smacked my monitor. I don't know why I did that. I guess I just got really angry. But I guess I have experience with this when I was a freshman. The first week, I think it was the second day, I was walking through the hallway and all I saw was a bunch of seniors in a group. I just walked past them and a hand went out and grabbed my shoulder. And oh my gosh, I was so loud. I was like, don't do it now, don't now. I thought I was gonna get beat up, and he just grabbed me by my shoulder to scare me, and I was really scared. And they started laughing, and I'm like, wow, okay. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to cause any fights. I didn't want to, make an enemy. And you guys might say, oh, I'm scared for that. I'm like a little girl for that. But I mean, in the long run, I'm gonna be the one graduating, and if you guys really want to know what happened to the guy who touched me, he's still in the school. I've been seeing him for the past how long I was in my high school life, and I think he was a senior, so that's pretty bad. I might have to graduate with him, or he might just get kicked out when I graduate. You guys know what I mean.
Hold up.
Final thoughts. Freshmen, guys, dodge the bullets. Do not get caught up in the act, because as soon as you do, you're gonna be caught up on a road that you followed from someone that you did not like, or someone who you should not be following. Okay? Make the right friends, join the right programs, get out there to the faculty. If you get out there to the teachers early, they're gonna help you throughout your whole high school life. Make sure you're friends with the advisor. Make sure you're friends with your math teacher, your English teacher, your principal. Be friends with your principal, please. And yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Next, sophomore guys, you got to get out there with programs. I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, freshman year was so exhausting. I'm just gonna chill, maybe do some work, and I'll be no. You gotta strive to succeed. You have to keep going. You gotta keep trying. Okay, you gotta keep going to programs. You gotta keep doing tests. You gotta keep doing extracurricular activities. I know it's stressful, but when the time's up, when it's up to you to go to colleges or up to you to graduate, you're gonna look back. You're gonna say, "Wow, I actually did that. I actually." No one else. Me, myself, and I actually did all of those things to get me to the college that I wanted to go to. I don't know why I'm talking so fast. I guess it's just a rant. I totally forgot I'm recording this, by the way. I was just talking just to talk. Juniors, if you're a junior and you're listening out there, please stick to your work. You have to worry about college applications. Get started on your college application as soon as you go to school. I know I'm making this kind of late. I should have made this like a couple weeks ago to help you guys. But if you still find this, make sure you take it to heart. Um, just don't worry about friends who want to skip class or want to goof around in class, because when the time's up, you're gonna make bad friends with your teachers. Your teachers are not gonna want to help you. Because think about it, if you're not friends with a teacher and you get on the teacher's nerves every day, when it's time for you to get a college recommendation, who are you gonna turn to if all your teachers hate you? I mean, they're still probably gonna be nice to you and give you a decent recommendation, one that you probably don't deserve. But they're gonna be honest, be like, okay, kid is a really nice personality, but goofs around in class, disrespect. You guys know what I mean. And yeah, seniors, I mean, come on, this should go without saying, should go unannounced. Just worry about colleges. Don't worry about goofing off. Don't pick on freshmen. Don't pick on anyone else. Focus on your work and only your work. Because when time's up, those freshmen, those sophomores, those juniors are going up and they're still in high school. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be off. You're gone. Okay, hopefully you're going to a college, but after that you're out. You're on your own. You know what I mean? You can't go back to your high school teachers and ask them for help because you already did what you did. You can't undo it. So you only get one chance at high school, man. You only get one chance of being perfect in high school, being decent in high school. So you might as well just take it, nip it by the bud, do it the best you can, and in the long run, it's gonna pay off, man. It's really gonna pay off. I've been ranting for around 11 minutes straight. I don't know if this video is gonna be that long. A video might even only be like 3 minutes for like no, if after I edit it. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, guys, if you have any other things to say, please leave it in the comment section down below to help some other people out. I'm going to start my senior year, because I said I'm a senior. I'm going to start my senior year on the 8th of September. I don't know when that will be. I don't know when this video is going to get uploaded. It's rather going to be the day either gonna be tomorrow for you or the day of. So wish me luck down in the comment section down below. And if you have anything to add, like I said before, add it down. If you really enjoyed this video, you think it really helped you, leave a like. Yeah. So I guess that's pretty much it. If you guys want me to do maybe some middle school advice like this, or is anything you think I should improve of, please let me know. I'm kind of a noob at ranting. I'm not really a ranter, especially when it comes to like editing and stuff like that. So tell me how I did. Be honest. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.